All right, so today I'm showing my Hassan Haskins PC. So pretty much everything in my PC is in here. Most of what I have is autos and numbered. Been wanting to do a top loader binder for this for a long time. Finally got one and got it done. So starting off here, we got college uni, we got luminance, and our legacy autos down here. So somehow I'm missing the base, but got the orange, the blue out of 50, and then the green out of 25. A couple more legacy. Definitely need to work on those. Next up, we got wildcard. Really like these. You can usually get them pretty cheap, so that's cool. But some nice ones here. The black out of 2, this one's out of 5, and then all these down here are out of 5 or less. They're from the wildcard 5-card draw. Next up, metal. Have a lot of metal. Here's a nice little snake skin out of 5. This whole bottom row is animal print, so you got your tiger stripe, your snake skin, and your zebra. All those are out of 5. I think this green one's pretty low numbered as well. Some more metal autos here, 2 more. Somehow I ended up, you'll see a lot of dupes in here. Somehow I ended up with 2 of these leopard print touchdown, take it to the house. Those are pretty cool. Another low numbered green here. Next we got the higher priced items here, the National Treasures, Immaculate. These are some really nice ones. They got the nice impeccable there. Just really cool cards. I do have a National Treasures booklet that obviously will not fit in the binder, so that one's pretty cool too. Some randoms here. Prestige is usually pretty cheap. I don't know why I don't have more of those, but again, duplicates on the classics there. And then we got a nice playbook out of 25 down at the bottom, and my Lonely Limited RPA there. This is pretty cool page, Donruss Optic, Donruss Clearly. So kind of got the Donruss Clearly rainbow going on with the base, the purple, the blue, and then the green out of 25. This is a later year Donruss, but I figured it kind of fit on this page. And then again, more duplicates with the blue optic, but I'm a sucker for team color match, so that's always a cool one. Fun page here, we got contenders tickets. So we got the base. I usually try to stick to the numbered on these. So we got the blue here, which is out of 23, the green out of 23 on the variation, and then the contenders optic ticket. Again, nice little color match there. Donruss Elite, love the Pen Pals autos. Those are probably some of my favorites of his. Just super clean cards, but got the black and the blue ink auto on that one, and then the Turn of the Century auto. Again, more duplicates here on the Zenith. Just some nasty patch autos. Kind of hard to pass those up when they're at a good price. Got the 1 black RPA, but then we also have a couple more numbered cards here. Got the Marble, and then the Rain, which is a really nice looking parallel out of 35, if you can get one of those. The mirror patch autos out of certified are super cool. Really like these, especially the teal that's almost a color match. Again, that one's out of 50. Next page here, we got some illusions. Again, kind of a mini rainbow going on here with the Mystique autos. So we got the light blue out of 35, I believe, and then the green is out of 5. That one's just super cool. And then the rookie endorsements. A few Mosaic. Mosaic's one of my favorite sets. For some reason, I don't have more of his. I think the purple's the only one that's numbered there. Spectra, another one of my favorite sets. Just do really great on the parallels and the numbering. Really like seeing those boxes be opened. Couple patch autos there. Got 2 of the purple powers. One is the variation, and then a couple rookies and stars autos, and the origins patch autos. Origins, again, one of my favorite sets. Just super cool looking cards. This one right here is just a nasty color match with that patch too, out of 25, and then another out of 25 just on the base numbered. Really fun page here, the Donruss Rainbow. So this is all the non-numbered stuff, I believe. I think this purple might be the first numbered card, these 2 down here. But again, got the no-name variation, got the aqueous test. So pretty far progress. These top loader binders can be a little tricky with thick cards, so that's why I have these on the back of the patches here with the Spectra and the Origins, just because those are kind of thicker. It makes it a little tight fitting multiple cards in at front and back, but obviously we were able to get it done. Next page, also super cool, the elements page. So got your base up here, steel signature, and then right here, these mirror ones. I think I'm down to needing just 1 or 2, including the 1-on-1. So I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but a nice start on the mirror rainbow. And then one of the patch auto mirrors as well. And then here is the rest of the Donruss Rainbow. This goes down to the out of 10 black, which is a sick looking card, but doubt I'll ever find the 1-on-1, or if I do, they'll probably have it priced out of my range. I usually stick to budget items, so but pretty cool to get most of the rainbow done. Here we have Select. Obviously, you can tell this one used to have Scotch tape on it, so that's fun. But we also have the patch autos here from Select. This Pulsar I got super cheap. It was like, I think it's out of 35. And then obviously the Disco is always just a really clean look on those. And then down here we got some Absolute rookies. This one's out of 15, the green marble or green wave, whatever you want to call it. So that one's pretty cool. The red Power Squares is out of 50. Next, just some numbered cards. Again, with those patches, you kind of want to throw some regular standard size cards in the back. So again, Prestige. Don't know why I don't have more of those, but I probably should. Those are usually relatively cheap pickup. Same with the Luminance. Some nice Rookies and Stars parallels here. This red's out of 35. This one's out of 50. Or sorry, 49. Gold Standard, not really a huge fan of Gold Standard. I really like the XR design on these though. This is obviously a cool color match, but probably need to look at picking up more of those because those are probably pretty affordable as well. Obsidian, this is probably my favorite page out of the whole thing. So obviously we got the Electric Etch autos out of here. That red is out of 10. That was a really nice find. And then a couple more just at regular Electric Etch. And then down here, these flood cards are just absolutely insane in person. If you don't have any yet, highly recommend buying one for your PC. They're just super cool in person. Love this. This is the gold right here out of 10. Some more wild card numbered stuff, and then we got Phoenix numbered. This one right here is actually out of 8, and then this one's out of 5 on the Weekend Warriors. I think this one's out of 25. So some cool numbered stuff there. Classics again. I don't know what's going on with my page here. Classics again. These I thought paired really well with the score. Both of these have really cool parallels in the sets, stuff that you won't find in other sets. So kind of cool to have these together. Definitely need to look at working more on the rainbow than, again, kind of cheaper sets. The Spectras, again, one of my favorite boxes to see open. Just some great cards. Everything's numbered. It's just a really cool product. Love that blue disco color match on that die cut there. I did have an orange out of 15 that somehow got lost in like Guatemala or something. Probably never going to see that one. And then a couple Flux down here. These actually look really sharp. I love the full color bleed. So might have to look at getting more of those as well. Here we have Mosaic. Again, not sure why I don't have more Mosaic. That's one of my favorite sets generally. We got the numbered up here, and then we got the Genesis, and a couple non-numbered here, but pink camo and silver are always a nice touch. And then just a couple Illusions again. Again, I think this Mystique down here is out of 5. Donruss and Donruss Elite, some really cool ones here. These rookie selections right here are super hard to find. So that one's actually out of 25. It always matches their jersey number. So those can be really tricky depending who you're going for. This is a nice die cut right here, also out of 24. Now we got Select. Again, just a great set for collecting parallels. The blue checker, got the dragon skin. The purple here is a nice one. We got the white die cut. This one I think is out of like 35 or something, pretty low numbered. And then the Cosmic Sparkle down here. These are also really cool. Prism rookie year. So obviously that's a big chase for anyone. Obviously Haskins isn't quite the chase as some of the other players, but got some nice ones here. Again, that's a set with a ton of parallels. So if I really need to work on the rainbow on this one, as I only have 8 of the base, and then also the black and white variation down here is cool. But having the snake skin, the red shimmer, super nice. The blue shimmer, super nice. I think that's out of 35, and then the gold is out of 10. So I got that at a really good price, so I was pretty excited about that one. Here's next year Prism, and we got the red sparkle, the blue disco, the purple disco, and then the blue shimmer out of 35 again on that one. Optic, another great set for chasing parallels. I love these electricity ones, but out of this set, the Jazz is the one I've most been after, and I still have not found one. Maybe I haven't looked hard enough, but I definitely need to get the Jazz. I would like to get this Optic page definitely more filled out, but the blue cracked ice color match is always a nice touch. And then here, again, kind of hard with the top load or the thick cards, so I'll probably have to put some standard size on the back, but it's just some really cool patches here. Kind of got a certified rainbow going on here at the top with the bronze, but then I have the blue out of 25 with a nasty patch there, the blue rainbow or mirror or something, I don't know. It looks sweet though. And then the purple here is out of 10, so that was a pretty tough one to find. Again, out of 49, out of 49. Not sure how this is out of 49 from Absolute, but my dad picked that up for me at the 24 National. Just a sick patch there. I mean, you really do. I love big patch cards like that. That's always super cool. And then Phoenix, nice one down here. I think that one's only out of 49, but still cool. And then rounding it off here at the bottom with the Playbook and the XR, both these are out of 10. Nice little tricolor swap. swatches. Tennessee, the two-tone blue, it just looks so great on those patch cards. And then just a couple more randoms, the base playbook, and then we got our select patch right there. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought.